Hey, what's up? It's Fokri. Yeah, today is a collab with Mary's Sketchbook. What a surprise. It is a little bit of a surprise. Anyway, we sent each other our OC descriptions, and yeah, her OC's name is Alex, and he has black hair, and some of his hair covers his eye on the left side. He wears an orange hoodie, he has purple eyes, and has a scar on his right cheek. He is 18, he wears jeans and sneakers, and he has elf ears. Yeah. Let me just say that, she didn't exactly say what colored jeans or sneakers he had, so I had to give a guess. Anyway, this is me digitally sketching what I want him to look like. Let me just say this is the first time I've digitally sketched something and matched it up with my traditional art, if that makes any sense. Like, I actually did what the sketch looked like. Usually I just do a digital sketch to kind of get an idea out, that I totally change my idea into something else. But this time I actually stuck to it, which was kind of surprising. I also want to say that I actually did a good drawing. And I'm surprised about that because I haven't done a good drawing in a while. I haven't done any drawings in a while. When was the last time I drew something? Give me a moment. I'm gonna check out my channel and see. Because I don't remember. 7 days ago. I mean, unless you count the invisible drawing I did with the ruler. Yeah, I haven't drawn anything in 7 days. Which is kind of sad. Yeah. Very sad. So part 2 of the sketchbook tour is coming soon. I had to delete the footage I took of the second, like, part 2 of the sketchbook tour that I had in order to do this. Don't feel bad. It's alright. It wasn't that good anyway. I was thinking of fixing it. There was no fixing that. So, doing a whole new one is totally fine with me. Yeah. Good news, my cats aren't doing random things, so they aren't making noises in the background. They're here lying on my bed, like the cute little babies they are. Anyway. Yeah. I don't really know how, or I don't know what to talk about, honestly, because I'm really bad at talking. I can talk online just fine. I'm really good at that, but like if you meet me in real life, I'm barely gonna speak a word to you unless I really know you. I mean, I do have a friend in real life, but I still don't talk to him much. He does most of the talking. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. I keep saying um seriously, think of something to talk about. Oh yeah. Um Search up cooked guinea pigs. They actually look pretty good. Yeah. Um anyway, I was kind of thinking of what to do for my second channel. Like, I was thinking of doing some gameplays. Me playing some games on like Roblox or something. Finding a way to like record myself on my PS4 playing some Minecraft. I don't know. Um, I was also thinking of some random video ideas for that because on my second channel I just do the most random things. So I can come up with the most random video ideas and it'll be fine.
of broken glass while I'm thinking in my head. I mind my own, I don't even break a sweat. Oh, this madness is insane. Why you still live in vain?
This is me kind of like figuring out what colors I wanted, like what kind of orange, what kind of purple, what kind of jean color I wanted for him. And yeah, I also kind of wanted to draw a background because I love drawing backgrounds, I just don't like coloring them. And I eventually actually scrapped that idea because I just didn't feel like drawing a background. Also because I'd have to color it in. I don't like coloring in things. I mean, I'm fine with coloring in things with a pencil, but with colored pencils, for some weird reason, I cannot color in anything with colored pencils. I can only color in things with a regular pencil. I don't know why. A regular pencil is my friend. Fun fact, when I was really getting into art, I was mostly getting into digital art instead of traditional art. Now I'm more into the traditional art instead of digital, but, I used to be, like, really into digital art. And I would actually just do it on my phone with my thumbs, like I usually do. But, I mean, sometimes I do draw with my graphics drawing tablet on my laptop. That's the footage you're seeing here. By the way, I'm using the program Krita on it. Pretty sure that's how you pronounce. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it, right? Krita. Yeah. Most likely the next video I'm going to be posting on this channel is the second part of my sketchbook tour, unless, it posts something else. Oh, and by the way, my schedule is changing again. Instead of doing it on Tuesdays or Thursdays, I'm changing it to at least one day a week. I'm not saying a certain day, I'm saying at least one day a week. Meaning if you get a video on Saturday, and then you get a video on Sunday, you're not getting a video for like 6 days. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Hopefully I won't do that because that just seems cruel. But yeah, I've been trying to post more, but I'm really, really bad at doing that. I don't really like coloring or drawing with a camera. I'm really bad at drawing when there's a camera just right there watching me. That sounds so weird. The camera's watching me. Although it's true, which makes it weird. Okay, I'm gonna start talking about random things because I need something to talk about for at least 10 minutes. Okay, how about what Hogwarts house I'll be in? I used to be in Ravenclaw the times I checked from the Harry Potter quizzes and stuff, but now I'm actually a Hufflepuff. So, I'm not smart anymore, I'm just kind. Yeah. Think. Come on, say something random. I like writing. I mean, I used to like writing so much in 6th grade. I wrote a buttload. But now I really do not write anymore. I mean, I'm really hoping I can get back into it. Now I barely write. I've been trying to get back into it. I've been thinking of some ideas for stories. I've been thinking of rewriting some stories that I wrote years ago. There's this one story I wrote years and years ago, back in like, I think 1st grade. I don't know where it is. I'm pretty sure it was in my binder my art binder. I never really did art in that binder. I just what do you call it? I traced over art, and I called that art, and then I put in my art binder. But I also wrote some stuff in that art binder, and I'm really hoping I have some cringy stuff in it so I can just look back and cringe, because I don't know why I love cringing. In fact, I actually have a diary from back in like 4th grade, and let me tell you, when I read it several times, I cringed every single time. Okay, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I can keep doing this. What else? What else? Come on, come on. You know how people say that chip bags are barely filled, and how they have barely any chips in them, and they're mostly just filled with air? That's so true. Because I've been eating a lot of chips recently, and I've been noticing that. I'm like, why don't they just put more chips in there? Seriously. It's like 25% of a bag. Possibly even less. Oh, yeah. My pencils kept rolling, and I had to stop them. Yeah. Also, I'm going to admit that I drew this picture in science. I don't know, I had nothing better to do. I forgot my work at home, so I had to, I don't know, but I couldn't really do anything else, so I'm just like, I'm gonna draw. And then my teacher actually saw that I was drawing, and he asks me like if my art is anime inspired, and asks me why I like Naruto, and I'm like, what? Because I don't even watch Naruto. And he's like, okay, what's your top favorite show? And I'm like, I don't know. And then he asks me, okay, then what are your top 3 favorite shows? And I'm like, I don't really watch any shows. I mean, I sometimes do, but I really don't have any favorites. I just watch them. And none of them really satisfy me enough to be called my favorite. Let me think of some series that I've watched that I actually like. See, I don't have any favorites because I don't know, none of them satisfy me enough. I should really get a favorite TV show. I want to have a favorite TV show, but I don't have one. I have to find one. That's gonna be kind of hard. I've also seen a lot about like this thing on Netflix called Claus or something, and it's like a Santa Claus movie, a Christmas kind of movie, and it's like a 2D film that has a little bit of 3D, but it looks like entirely 3D, and it looks like really cool. So I'm kind of really wanting to watch it, although it's not near Christmas time. But then again, I am humming Christmas carols every now and then. And I'm singing them every now and again. Am I in the mood for Christmas? I don't know, because I haven't even written out my Christmas list. Because my mom's like, write out your Christmas list right now. And I'm like, I don't even know what I want for Christmas. That's the thing. I'm very bad at deciding things, so I leave them to everyone else. But sometimes I probably shouldn't do that, because it ends up being a bad decision that they make, and also ends up being a bad decision that I make. So we're all making bad decisions. I don't know. Doing good. I'm doing good. Okay. 4 more minutes. You can do this. See, I don't talk much. You can tell. I have to keep trying to come up with something. This is why some people talk more than I do. When we're in a conversation, it's them talking more than I am. because I have barely anything to say. I will most likely nod, and I will say yeah, and I will just comment sometimes, but that's all you're getting from me. Okay, at sometimes I do talk first, but for some reason I can't do it all the time. I can do it sometimes, I just can't do it all the time. I should probably comment on how I'm uh uh coloring. I don't know why, but I always love you know how people make like neck shadows, call them neck shadows. They mostly just make it black. For some weird reason, I like making the neck shadow, and then I like making lines in it. I don't know, that's kind of my style of how to do it. I was also afraid to color this with colored pencils because I am bad at coloring with colored pencils, like I've said before. And that's why I'm always so nervous to use them, because I feel like I'm going to ruin the picture by using colored pencils. That's why I almost never use colored pencils. Okay, maybe sometimes I do, but I mean, sometimes I have to, you know? Because, like, I'm either drawing some fan art or something, and I can't just leave it with no colors, because if I leave the fan art with no colors, then you're probably not gonna know who I just drew. Yeah. So other than my sketchbook tours, I have no idea what I'm going to do with my channel. I don't know what video idea to do next. I mean, I can come up with video ideas, but I can't make up my mind on which ones I want to do. I'm still thinking, you know, just thinking. I mean, I kind of want to go with what Mary kind of came up with. Like, she wanted to draw her characters in outfits, like, as different characters. Like, for instance, like one of her characters star as Rosalina from Super Mario Galaxy. I was kind of thinking of dressing up some of my characters in some costumes as well. But I'm thinking of doing that in October, so it kind of matches the kind of Halloween theme. I'm not really into Halloween, that's not my thing. Um, we haven't gone trick or treating in years, and we just. What do we do usually? Because we haven't done anything really on things. Sorry, we do stuff on Thanksgiving. Um, for Halloween, we mostly just eat candy and watch Halloween movies. That's all we do. We stay home, do nothing. But I will say that I have dressed up as a witch for who knows how many years for a lot of Halloweens. Um, yeah. I don't know why, but that's my go-to costume. If I'm gonna dress up as something, I'm gonna dress up as a witch. I don't know why, but yeah. Anyway, this is how he turned out. I really hope you like it, Mary, and I hope that this is close to what your character looks like. Thank you all for watching, and thank you all for hearing me talk about the most random of things. Alright, thank you for 88 subscribers. That's like amazing. Never thought I'd make it that far, but thank you. Okay, see ya.